Hello. Hola. Annyeonghaseyo. And yate. To all faculty, family, friends, and strangers. And most of all, hello to my Bridge family. Welcome and thank you all. And thank you to everyone for celebrating with us on completing Bridge 2016. I also want to thank you, Antioch family, alumni, and our Bridge founder for creating an environment that aids in our life-changing experiences. Now that we've had this experience, there is no turning back. What comes to my mind is one of the books that was introduced to us at Bridge Boyle Heights, The House on Mango Street. A story of a young Latino growing up in Chicago, inventing for herself who and what she will become. This continuing of self-inventing is a simile, that's a new word I learned, of my Bridge experience. And I believe it's safe to say for some of my Bridge family also. How did I come to Bridge? Now, y'all help me. Don't just let me stand up here by myself. Okay, so how did I come to Bridge? Basically, I was given a Bridge flyer by one of my coworkers. What stood out to me on this flyer was when I read, courses designed to improve your writing and help you to get in touch with the power of your own voice. My own voice. This was something that I wanted to experience, For someone like myself, being insecure about speaking in my professional life and at times in my personal life, having an opportunity to share my voice with value made me curious, and so I applied for Bridge. Get it together. So I consider myself a late bloomer. In regards to the employment world, I started working in my late 30s for the company that I currently work for now. My first 5 years on the job, I was trained word for word, what to say, how to say it, and how to do my job, because I had no previous employment experience. And so with my insecurities and the fear of rejection, I felt I had nothing to say of value. I felt that every word I spoke came from someone else. I heard the sound of my voice, but not my own words. So what happened to me in Bridge? Philosophy happened to me in Bridge. One of the things. In philosophy, the allegory of the cave, anush. The allegory of the cave. So, and that in itself, it was people being brought from darkness into enlightenment. Also, what I learned in philosophy, that it's okay to answer a question with a question, right? And that one of those questions could be, who determines what's valuable? Cindy. In English, I was introduced to LaCoya, and I was introduced to Martin Luther King, one of his quotes that says, to give words to voice is to be empowered of worthy objective upon which to concentrate. So by me understanding what those worthy objectives are, about in our communities, about in our social justice in the world, then there is no longer empty words, right? I'm no longer speaking empty words. I speak words of purpose. Words of purpose to the words I am saying. Oh, my goodness. Getting turned off. Thank you. Because now I can participate in those conversations. Not only that having the opportunity to vote, but who to vote for, right? Who and what to vote for. And then also in art history, I've learned that art tells the history of the mind of the society at that time, right? So also I learned that in that media and paintings and photography and that are on billboards can be brainwashing if I am not aware of what to look for and what questions to ask myself, such as, what is the artist trying to say? What is he or her paintings or photographs? What is the silent message of the story that's given to us by the media? I also learned so much in literature. The power of and the importance of telling a story. I want to say telling your story, just the power of that. For example, Frankenstein. And for those of you who watched the old Frankenstein movie, there's a classic book about that. You know, I mean, it's incredible, right? So it's a lot in that. So getting back to my paper here, Frankenstein is as a disturbing classic tale with the urgent concern of scientific responsibility. Also, it talks about parental neglect in the Frankenstein. Can you just imagine that? And the nature of good and evil. I thought to myself and still thinking to myself, what do I do with the pain from such a story written so long ago, yet with words that are still alive, striking human beings every day? And so whether we know where to put the comma or not on all of our papers in Bridge, right? We gain the freedom to ask questions. So what happened to me in Bridge? I can best describe it in a quote from Cesar Chavez that says, once social change begins, it cannot be reversed. In closing, I hear voices, the voices of my Bridge community. I hear voices of Youth Build, Norwalk, Culver City, Long Beach, Boyle Heights, voices of joy and excitement of being on this Bridge journey. I hear another voice that says, come to the top of the bridge. Whew. The Bridge community says, no, I'm not sure that I can do it. The voice says, come, it's okay, come. And so we come. Another voice says, come to the edge. The Bridge community says, no, I'm afraid, I might fail. The voices say, come. The Bridge community says, no, I might fall. The voice says, come to the edge. The Bridge community comes, and then we're pushed, and then we fly. Peace.